Hello, and welcome back to my channel for another fun fold card, perfect for Christmas. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this double Z fold card without any cutting dice. And you can use any design paper that you like. So let's create it together. First, I've got blue panel measuring 7 inches by 10 inches. I'm going to score it at 2.5 of an inch all the way down and also 5 inches. When this is ready, then I need another panel. And this one measures 7 inches by 5.5 of an inch. I'm going to score it at half an inch and also 3 inches. Now it will be time to fold and burnish those score lines and put those two panels together. You can use your bond folder or scoring tool. That will be perfectly fine. If you like fancy folds, I really hope you'll feel inspired and create your own version of this double Z fold card. It is super easy and you can use whatever is in your stash to create this card. That's what I really like about fancy folds. When all those lines are properly burnished, now I'm going to use my scissors to cut the excess on the flap. So this way, I'm not going to have any bulk here. I'm going to use my liquid glue to assemble those two panels together. If you like fancy folds, I do have that series just for you, especially for Christmas. However, you can use those fancy folds for any occasion that you want. And I really wonder, what occasion would you like this double Z fold card for? Maybe birthdays, weddings? Please let me know in the comments down below. When this is ready, then I decided to use one of the very old paper parts, perfect for Christmas, from Crafter's Companion. You've probably seen it in some of my videos. I think this is just perfect, especially with some of the nativity scenes. And that is the name of this collection, Nativity. It has some beautiful design papers, but also elements you can use to decorate your projects as well. For this card today, I decided to use some beautiful yellow with gold foiling and also blue as well. I'm not really sure if you can see how beautifully the foiled paper is, but it is simply stunning. And I wonder, do you have this old collection from Crafter's Companion? Please let me know in the comments down below. So first I've got the panel measuring 4.75 by 6.75 of an inch, and I'm going to put it exactly inside of my card. When this is ready, then I'm going to create some panels to go on the sides. I've got two panels measuring 2.25 by 6.75 of an inch. So as you can see, here I decided to have a little bit of contrast between that beautiful blue and yellow. When these two are ready, decided to cover the entire sides at the front. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use beautiful yellow with that gold foiling design paper. And I've got two panels measuring 2.5 by 7 inches. And I'm going to adhere them on the sides. So this way we're not going to see the card base at the front. And I think this is such a cool idea. Have you ever done it for any Z fold card? Please let me know in the comments down below. So when these panels are ready, then I decided to create the top element. In the meantime, I also decided to use one of the elements. So this one is 1.5 of an inch by 10 inches. I'm going to score it at 5 inches and 7.5 to give me that Z fold mechanism. Super quick, simple, and what's really good about this one, you can create it in any size you want. So here I've got 1.5 of an inch, but you can make it smaller or bigger. The choice is absolutely yours. And I think if you have a Christmas tree inside of your card, you can also hang some beautiful stars from the top. And that would be such a cool idea. So here I'm going to place it here at the front. As you can see, I have to change my folds, but this is not a problem. They have to go the other way. So when this is ready, then I'm going to use my liquid glue and assemble it inside. And that will give me such an amazing dimension for that double Z fold card. For the inside first, I'm going to choose one of the images. And this one is really good. I'm going to start with the background first. And this one actually measures 4 inches by 6 inches. And then I've got Mary and Joseph with the baby Jesus. I think those two elements will work so well together. And obviously, I need a star as well. And this one also has the gold foiling, so all the elements are going to match on my card. I'm going to use my scissors to cut the excess of those elements, because when you actually take them from the paper pad, they do have a tiny bit left over of the card, and we really want to make sure the card is professionally finished. So what do you think about this color combo for Christmas card? Do you think it's a good idea? Please let me know. Also, what is your totally favorite color combo for those festive cards? Do you have your favorite? Do you like more traditional colors or maybe like the ones I'm going to use today? I'm really curious what's your preference. And if you do like fancy folds and pop-up cards, stay tuned because I'm going to have couple more videos for you in that Christmas series. So here I'm going to attach that mechanism at the top. I'm going to use the liquid glue on the flap and also on the side. So this way it's going to be professionally finished. So when this is ready, I decided to actually carry on with the design at the top. So I'm going to create a slightly smaller panel that will go on the left hand side, and please make sure you line up all those elements before the glue is set completely. So I've got 1.5 of an inch by 5 inches. As you can see, I'm going to fold it in half just using my fingers and then assemble it on the card. Really cool, quick and simple. So as you can see, you don't need any fancy cutting dice or even stamps to create this card. All you have to do is to cut some panels, and you need a scoring board as well. And if you think about Christmas, are you waiting for some crafty presents? I'm really curious, what would you like for Christmas for your craft room? Please let me know in the comments down below. So before the glue is set, we can maneuver those panels, and this is really good. For the bottom of the card, I decided to use a slightly different design, and this one is around 1 inch and 1/8. Now I'm going to score it at 5 inches and 7.5. So it's going to match the top panel. However, I'm going to fold it a different way. So I've got more interest on my Z fold card. Super quick, simple, and I think very effective. So I'm going to put it here. So I need to put the glue on the left hand side and also at the bottom of the card, and make sure you only put the glue where that mechanism is going to be, because otherwise the whole card is going to be stuck completely, and we definitely don't want that. So as you can see, it folds really cool, and I really like how plain it is at the front. So if you want, you can add some extra gems, but I think that gold foil design paper is enough, especially when you tilt it with the light. Now I've got a panel which is 5 inches. I'm going to fold it in half and cover the right bottom side. And again, I'm going to use my liquid glue and assemble it together. Super quick and simple. And as you can see, on the left hand side, I also have the star. So I'm going to put it at the top panel where the mechanism is. And this way it's going to look like it's floating, which I think is really cool. Have you ever created a double Z fold card? If you haven't, I really hope you will give it a go. It is super quick and simple to create. And as I told you, you can use anything from your stash to decorate your beautiful make. So now the only thing we need is to make sure we will have enough space to write the message on the back, but also some sentiments. Here you can see my Merry Christmas both in English and Polish. And there are for free for you on Buy Me a Coffee website, and I left the links in the description down below. Yeah, I already prepared Merry Christmas sentiment in Polish, and I also have the leftover yellow design paper from that nativity paper pad with the gold foiling. So when you tilt the card, it's going to have that beautiful shine, which I absolutely love. So this is ready. All we have to do now is to make sure it folds flat. Now we have to turn it over and create the panel to write the message. So I've got the panel measuring 4 1/4 of an inch by 6 1/4 of an inch. I actually used the leftover from my scrap pieces folder. So now the card is complete. What do you think about it? I really like it. I really like the sparkle and the fancy fold card style because it folds flat and then it actually stands proudly on a flat surface. And I think, especially with the image inside, it makes a big difference. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel, especially because there are more videos coming your way very soon. Have a wonderful day and see you in my next video. Bye for now.